this is part 8 of our Earth Temple Let's Play, and in this part we're going to be getting the boss key once we defeat this Dark Nut right here.
Yeah, I saw him. I know I just said that we don't face the Dark Nut in this place. I was wrong.
And then we'll also be getting the second treasure shard of the dungeon. But I hated this fight with a passion. The Dark Nut's fine.
Yeah.
The cursed bubbles.
Yeah, and I think I ended up throwing a bomb at these things, but like I don't remember like what's the best way to beat those guys.
I think bombs are the best way.
And I don't know, like, well, do we even face them throughout the rest of the game?
They're only this dungeon.
Well, we might saw in Gans Cast. I don't know if we do or not, but we could possibly, because Gans Cast is always like a mixture of the past temple, so possibly in there. But this is the only place I remember them in.
Yeah, and they're so annoying in this fight because if they touch you and curse you,
yeah, you can't use your sword.
Then you can't do anything against the Dark Nut.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like they got me. I don't know how many times they get me here, but yeah, it does make it frustrating. But yeah, at the same time, one reason I do like it is because it makes the fight more tactical. Like you got to dodge these things. It's kind of like a boxer, you know. You're only you're fighting 3 people, but you know, just like you got to dodge things and get in certain positions to fight, another enemy. So I kind of do like that part. Although at the time it probably made me upset.
You did a good job handling the Dark Nut. I think I took the opposite approach and went and tried to kill the bubbles first.
Yeah, that is hard to kill the bubbles first.
Yeah, but they're tough though to get the bombs where you need them on them. I know it. I know we tried a couple.
I can't remember. I don't know if the leaf. I don't know why. Okay, if you hit 3 arrows, apparently, or if you shoot 3 arrows, apparently it works. I don't know. I don't know. Does the leaf work against them? Because I've not seen me try the leaf yet.
I don't think we try it.
But at this time, I had 97 bombs, and
we could afford to throw a few. Yeah,
bombs blowing up is always a cool thing. So why not try that? But
I also think if you have light, you can shine the beam of light on them with your shield, and that'll knock out the cursed part.
Yeah,
I could be wrong on that though. I'm not 100%.
I would think because the leaf worked with the fire ones. Yeah. I would think a leaf would work with these things right here.
Someone go test that theory.
Yeah. We're going to go test it in between these videos and come back to it.
Yeah, right.
We won't. Because we've already beat the game.
Yep, we're done with it.
Who cares?
But it is nice. I thought it was a fun to have kind of a more epic feeling fight like that after spending so much time solving puzzles the last couple of dungeons.
Yeah, I was already more excited coming into this part. That was the last part.
Yeah, just having something to do other than push mirrors.
Yeah, and it seems like in this dungeon we've not fought a lot of enemies really. Like it has been more puzzle based. I guess
it really has. It really has. A few redeads, of course, and a few of the bubbles and Stalfoses, but
to be honest with you, I feel like almost all of Wind Waker. Like really, Wind Waker does not have a lot of combat, in my opinion.
No, I mean, like you think back to like Tower of the Gods didn't have a ton, and
Forbidden Woods didn't have a lot.
Yeah, it's just
since we're naming them off, I might as well go ahead and throw in
Dragon Roost had some, but even that was more learning your way around and using like water on the lava and all that.
Well, I've been playing some of these handheld Zelda games, and I've been dying numerous times, so it's nice to get a game where I didn't die a lot.
Yeah, it's a different game. Now, I do kind of have to laugh a little bit here.
At me or something else? It's probably going to be, that's a stupid question.
But
what do we count at me? It's either at me or not.
Well, it's just these Stalfos coffins, I don't believe will open unless you shine that light on them. You probably could have fought them one at a time instead of fighting all 3 of them.
Yeah, but if you think about what's the fun in that? I mean, that's my whole thinking. I mean, I did know that. I did know that going in. I was like, well, I can probably shine on one coffin and only open one. But I was like, wouldn't it be more fun to fight 3 at a time instead of 1?
No, it's not more fun.
Especially when this crap happens right here.
I know. It'd be nice to be like, if you could go ahead and get one killed every time. But yeah, they definitely reform a few times.
You know what? I didn't even think about it until you said something. Right there.
I had a hard time chasing down the skulls on these Stalfoses sometimes. Like the way they jump around.
Yeah. I mean, I tried to use, obviously, Z targeting. I think that helped out a little bit, but they were kind of tough. But as you see, man, when you have bombs, you can just go crazy with them.
Especially when you had the 99 bomb back.
Well, and that club has a lot of range, too. Like, I mean, like you just saw, like I bombed them, and then I hit by that club. By the time I got back up, I really couldn't hit them again. So
no, their clubs definitely have some range. But yeah, you're doing a good job just bombing the ever-loving crap out of this.
Well, you know what? If you want to be a little sissy and fight 1 at a time, you go ahead. I'm going to fight 3 at a time.
Hey, to each their own.
Yeah, you don't get the Triforce of Courage by facing one of these guys at a time. That's not the Triforce of Courage.
Sure you do. I guess
that sounds like something Ganondorf would do. Yeah. Ganondorf would go and he'd light up 1 coffin.
Yeah.
Well, I can fight 1 at a time.
Hey, he's a smart dude.
Not the Triforce of Courage. If you had Triforce of Courage, you do not fight 1 at a time. You fight all 3 at a time.
I prefer Triforce of Wisdom. Pick your battles. Come on.
Well, the girl has a Triforce of Wisdom.
Yeah, good point.
We should go back to my sissy point.
there's one thing Link is not,
all come together that well.
If there's one thing Link is not,
thanks for the setup there.
Now, honestly, you could have really skipped this entire room. All you get out of it is a treasure chart. But again, try to encourage.
And there's a lot of things like a lot of people like collecting stuff in Zelda, obviously.
Oh yeah. You get the people who want 100% games.
Now, as me and Red said, I don't know if I've ever beat a game 100% unless we're doing it for a video series on YouTube.
Yeah,
but me alone just doing like a Let's Play. I've never beat a game 100% through. I don't really know. Have you done it?
Not as Zelda.
Maybe Link to the Past. I might have done Link to the Past 100%.
Probably things like heart pieces and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
thank God we're getting out of this room finally.
I know, we are finally done with this room. We got
getting room I did like, but just it took too long.
Yeah, at least it's a little more lit up now that we got that statue. So
yeah, that is true. That part's
good. But yeah, we finally got our big key. We got that treasure chart. Now we're gonna make our way
back up to the
boss
top.
room. Yeah.
Which I think we're actually going to the boss now, aren't we?
Yep.
So we go to the top of this thing, and then we fly across, and then we get to the boss. Which I love the boss. I think. No, probably. I don't know exactly what my boss ranking is for this game. I really like the one in Tower of the Gods.
Yeah.
But I really do like this boss, and I really do like the theme that comes along with it too.
Yep, I agree with that, and I like the. I know a couple parts ago when we first came in this room, we mentioned these vines and stuff here. It's nice we're finally about to kind of take advantage or kind of climb on those a little bit. Instead of just jumping and flying.
It's just a small thing, just a very small thing, but add a little bit of color, which me and Red have complained about this whole dungeon.
Yeah.
You've been here with riding with us the whole time. So.
Yeah, but it is finally nice to get something that's just breaks it up a little bit, And thank God there's no fatigue.
Takes you back to the Forbidden Woods maybe a little bit, which is just visually beautiful.
Oh, that dungeon was gorgeous. Wasn't necessarily our favorite dungeon, but probably our favorite looking.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you there.
God, that dungeon was beautiful.
Oh, it was. Especially in HD. Oh. I want to see that in standard definition and just see what the comparison is to HD.
It still looks good relative to the other dungeons, but obviously it doesn't stand up to.
And I love this whole area, the way it looks right here. You're gonna fly across a big old open area to get to the boss. That's a really cool place.
Just don't fall. It'll take you a while to work.
And I use the leaf, but can you use medley right here too?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you could, but I thought you could. And then that warp, that just takes it back to the front. I'm guessing. Obviously, I didn't use it, but
yeah. There was one another cauldron back towards the beginning of the dungeon. But yeah, if you don't need to leave the dungeon for the most part, you don't even have to worry about it.
Because we could jump with medley and fly, right? We could do that.
Soar, yeah.
Did you do it that way, or did you use the leaf?
I believe I used medley.
Oh, okay. So then that answers our question.
I believe it's been a few months since I played.
I guess I didn't trust her.
Yeah.
Carrying girls in Zelda games has really not worked out for us that well.
No.
So I was just you know what? If I make a mistake, I'm going to make it on my own here.
The leaf ended up working great. I was curious to see if the leaf would get you there, but you really are pretty high up.
Well, how he's flown with no wind is beyond me.
Yeah, I know.
Medley makes sense. She can fly. But wings, he's floating with. You would think he just jump and then go straight back down and not go anywhere. So.
Well, he made it across somehow. That's all I know. But now that we've gotten across this pit, though, we're about to go battle the boss, and this wraps up part 8.